Hello, everyone. Before we proceed to our discussion, so let me introduce myself. This is the one and only Princess Joy P. La Puerta. So I'm from the group of Unit 3. So our topic for today is all about the varieties of spoken communication. So from the word spoken, so what comes in your mind? So unsa may ato madali-dali nga mahunaan kung makaingon tag spoken. So for me, spoken daw, it's used as, so it's a part sa atong kanang in purposive communication sa magtalk ta og spoken communication. So may tag spoken communication. So spoke or kanang it uses mouth nga makipag-communicate kam gamit yung tag ba. Okay? So there are characteristics of spoken language. So first, is spoken language is mostly maintained in a form of dialogue. So, what do we mean by dialogue? So, kanang is a form of dialogue. Dialogue. So, dialogue daw it came from the Greek word dia, which means two. So, meaning to say, it involves two participants or parties. So, di ta makaingon na ang spoken language is always good siya. So, always siya nga kanang nabitay kanang kaistorya kumbaga. So, pwede pod siya nga makipag-talk ka to yourself na. But makaingon ta nga rin na ang spoken language daw is kanang mostly form of dialogue. So for example, I am talking to you, inana. I'm talking to your family. You are talking to another person. So spoken language is involved jud na dire. So spoken language utilizes human voice and all kinds of gestures. So kani. So here naman, it is expressing yourself. So kanang you can use you will use about tone of voice or high registered or low registered or kanang mag-adjust ka og pitch or your voice quality or texture of your voice rather. So nga report, so from the word gesture, so um from kanang like katong mga non-verbal, so tag facial expression, bodily movement. So for example, ang kanang the movement of your eyebrow kani imo siya iisa dito. So sunod is it presupposes the presence of an interlocutor. So what do we mean by interlocutor? So this is simply the person. So tao. So this is simply the person who is engaged in the communication process. So ang spoken language daw diri is kanang naay physical presence of communication. Kay ang physically presence daw is kanang like ako nagkuan kog physical presence of communicator. So like example ana is I'm talking to you. So like for example ani is I'm discussing ana express sa inyo. So that's the reason why the present din ang kanang imo bitaw kay istorya, so makagpag-engaging mo intercultural and interpersonal communication. So ngari, so spoken language is spontaneous but momentary. Sorry, narong na. So but remember, spoken language daw is spontaneous but monetary. So it is, so according to sa ako, so it is continuous. So you are free. You can almost say anything you want. So pwede ka istorya bisag unsa basta kanang ganahan lang jud ka. So kanang like kanang unsa gud imo gusto nga i-express or ingon. And then naging kag why. So kanang from this, so wala siya gi-follow na format or grammar kumbaga. So when I'm speaking inana wala kay gi follow nga kumbaga rules pod. So wa kay gi follow sa mga nana when it comes to speaking. So unlike sa written, so katong sa written language, so na sila gi-follow na mga format or mga technical format. Okay, next. So maing po yung taga ng spontaneous, so tuloy-tuloy, way putol-putol ba kumbaga. na. So in kanang mga tag momentary, so giingon diri is kanang imo i-vanish na. So proceed na ta. So it widely uses intensifying words na. So intensifying words. So sa atong parts sa speech, so we have intensifying. So when we say intensifying, these are words such as adjectives, sometimes curse word, mga palabok bitaw. So palabok na mga salita. For example, ana is kanang oh my god. Di ba? Or we can even say some intense adjectives when we are speaking kanang kuan bitaw nang grabe na. Example kaning ako gibuhat karon murag nagkaratol-ratol la inana may inana ba murag lamo-lamo na. So we use, although grammatically incorrect, pero in spoken language daw, take note, in spoken language, it is acceptable. So okay ra sa spoken language because kanang we understand bitaw. So maiintindihan natin yung ibig sabihin. So mahibawa nato kung what doesn't mean sa giingon. So bahala ka nang nagkaring lakas or nagkarambol-rambol ang iyang grammar. So okay ra siya sa spoken language. Except, kanang kabaliktaran siya sa written language. Bawal siya. So, next. So, in addition sa characteristics, so, kanang pod, so we have, or in other books, we call them fillers. Katong mag-use po do kanang fillers bitaw. Fill-ups or fillers. So, ito yung mga, kanang mga kinakabahan, so kanang mga nakulbaan ka bitaw kanang for example ana is katong well saw and kanang murag ilay balik-balik bitaw ba kay kanang mga nakulbaan. So sa mga inana di gyud nila malikyan nga makainana kay murag all of us is naka makainana gyud basta makulbaan gyud, so it's natural. So we have varieties of spoken language. So first, we have interactional, referential, expressive, transactional, and phatic. So first, ngadto we all know sa the characteristics. So nga rin nata sa varieties eyes here. Okay, interaction varieties. Okay. This gi-emphasize niya diri is social function. So it is gi-emphasize niya ang kanang the social function of language or kanang spoken language. So kanang mao bitaw ni ang kanang nag-extend na kanang gigamit sa communication language. So when we interact with our social dealings or social relationships, kumbaga nag-extend siya ba. Okay. Referential. So when we say reference or referential, so we are referring. So we are saying referential variety. So this is pertaining to objects or abstract concept. Okay, we use the language which to refer to a particular thing or concept. And then the third one is expressive variety. So expressive variety is a form word itself express. Yes. So it uses language to express yourself. So imong galingon. Okay. You could show a judgment of a particular concept on one thing, or you can express feelings regarding concepts or objects. And then transactional. This particular function on variety of language is concerned mostly by needs and wants. So needs and wants, and it is controlled mostly by need and wants. Nana, saan naman to? Needs and wants. So kana bitang kanang maki-transact ka, maki-transact from kanang makipag-transact ka sa mga ibang nga tao like business man ana. You can transact and also transactional variety of spoken language which is mostly used or ginagamit nangigamit diri is kanang when we are dealing business like what I've said earlier, and when we are simply purchasing goods or when we are in the marketplace. So transactional magamit ta og spoken, so ang mag-inamang ka dito. And then we use the correct of kanang variety of language. Example ana is kanang like sabi for example is nipalit kunuhay ka dito sa merkado or sa mga ano baron mga saninaan or ukay-ukay. So nihangyo ka or kanang mag-bargain ka. So you are using transactional. So last one is phatic. So phatic, so what do we mean by phatic? So phatic is a small or plain talk. So when we say phatic variety of spoken language, this is inducing goodwill or kanang nag-offer siya o kanang God talk or non-communication with another person. So when we say phatic, you are starting in plain talk. So you are keeping your so magkanang start yun sa kanang plain talk anay, so small plain talk, and then um the when we say phatic daw, you are starting in a plain talk, so you are keeping your communication lines open. So bonata, so balik ta mo yung katag interactional, so it emphasizes social function. So katabi ta nga mag-extend ka o gamit na kanang extend o kanang gigamit sa kanang mag-extend siya ba, and then kanang extend ka when we interact with our social dealings or social relationships. And then ang referential, so objects or abstract concepts. So when we are referring to that particular thing or concept. And then expressive is from the word itself, express. So kanang express yourself, so you can show judgment or particular concept or thing, or you can express feelings regarding concepts or objects. Then transactional, so this is concerned mostly by needs and wants. So nana. And then phatic, like atong kuan kanang small plain talk. So when we say phatic daw, you are starting in a plain talk. So you are keeping your communication lines open. So mag-start ka sa plain talk until ngadto katong lines na. So the mo na to ang the five varieties of spoken language. So the last slide is thank you.